Chapter 2 The Royal Blood. The days following his enlightening conversation with his grandmother, Malik found himself drawn to the hidden corners of the kingdom. Yearning to learn more about the legacy that flowed through his veins, his steps were guided by an invisible hand, as if the spirits of his ancestors were gently nudging him towards a destiny that awaited him. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in the hues of gold and amber, Malik discovered an ancient library tucked away within the walls of the royal palace. The air within was thick with the scent of aged parchment and the whispers of forgotten stories. Intrigued, Malik began to explore the dusty shelves, each volume a portal to a different era of Wakar's rich history. In the dim light of the library, Malik uncovered scrolls adorned with the intricate symbols and faded manuscripts that chronicled the triumphs and tribulations of his forefathers. He traced the words with his fingers, as if absorbing the wisdom etched into the parchment. It was here that he unearthed the true depth of his lineage. One particular scroll caught his eye, an illuminated manuscript that spoke of the legendary Malik I. As Malik delved into the details, he marvelled at the king's ability to unite the disparate tribes of Wakar. The story painted a vivid picture of a ruler who, armed with not just a crown, but also a vision, turned a fragmented land into a harmonious kingdom. As Malik read on, he discovered that Malik I's greatness wasn't solely derived from the battles won or the riches amassed. It was his ability to inspire unity, to weave a tapestry of diversity that made Wakar stronger than ever. The young king embraced the unique strengths of each tribe, fostering a sense of belonging that transcended differences. Inspired by this revelation, Malik began to understand that true leadership wasn't about domination, but about collaboration. The royal blood that coursed through his veins carried an essence of unity, and it was his responsibility to nurture and expand upon the legacy. Guided by the wisdom of the scrolls, Malik sought out the elders of the kingdom, keepers of ancient knowledge who had witnessed the passing of generations. He listened intently as they shared tales of the kingdoms who shaped Wakar's destiny. Malik, an elder named Kwame, spoke, his voice a deep resonance that seemed to echo with the weight of time. The power of your royal blood is not just a birthright, it is a responsibility. With each beat of your heart, you carry the hopes and dreams of those who came before you. Kwame led Malik to a secret chamber within the palace, a chamber that housed artifacts and relics from the reigns and past kings. Golden crowns, ceremonial swords, and jeweled amulets sparkled in the soft glow of flickering torches. Malik felt a sense of reverence as he beheld these tangible remnants of his heritage. These are not mere trinkets, Kwame explained, his eyes reflecting the flickering flames, but symbols of the ideals that have guided our people for centuries. The crown signifies not just authority, but the weight of responsibility and the commitment to the welfare of our kingdom. As Malik donned a replica of the golden crown worn by Malik I, he felt a surge of energy coursing through him. It was as if the very metal whispered ancient truths into his soul. The weight on his brow served as a reminder that he was part of a lineage that demanded courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the greater good. In the days that followed, Malik immersed himself in the teachings of the elders. He learned about the delicate balance between strength and compassion, the art of diplomacy, and the importance of humanity in leadership. The more he delved into the history of Wakar, the more he realised that the kingdom's strength lay not just in its wealth, but in the character of its rulers. As Malik walked through the streets of the kingdom, he observed his people with new eyes. They were not just subjects. They were a diverse tapestry of dreams, each thread contributing to the vibrant fabric of Wakar. Malik felt a profound connection to every smile, every struggle, and every triumph that echoed through the cobbled streets. One day, as Malik stood atop the palace walls, gazing out over the kingdom bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, he made a silent vow. He vowed to honour the legacy of his ancestors, not through grandiosity, but through genuine connection with his people. The royal blood that flowed through him wasn't a pedestal to stand upon. It was a river that connected him to the hearts and souls of Wakar. As the days turned into weeks, Malik's understanding of his royal lineage deepened. He began to see his role not as a distant ruler, but as a shepherd of dreams, nurturing the aspirations of his people. The kingdom was not merely a collection of subjects, it was a family, and Malik was determined to be a leader who embraced, listened, and uplifted. And so, with the wisdom of the elders guiding him and the echoes of the ancestors whispering encouragement, Malik embraced the responsibility that came with his royal blood. Little did he know that the journey of self-discovery was just the beginning, a prelude to the trials and triumphs that awaited him on the path to becoming the king that Wakar needed.